On a freezing winter night in New York City, a homeless man named Daniel sat outside his small torn tent under a bridge. Snow slowly covered the streets while people hurried past him without even looking. Daniel had once lived a normal life. Years ago, he had a job, a small apartment, and dreams for the future. But after losing his wife and falling into depression, everything slowly disappeared. Now he survived by collecting cans and sleeping in the cold streets. That night, as strong winds blew across the city, Daniel suddenly heard a soft crying sound nearby. At first, he thought he was imagining it. But then, he heard it again. Shocked, Daniel followed the sound and discovered a baby wrapped in a thin blanket lying beside his tent. The baby was freezing. Without hesitation, Daniel removed his own old jacket and wrapped it around the child. He rushed through the snow carrying the baby to the nearest hospital. Doctors later said, a few more minutes in that cold, and the baby would not have survived. News about the homeless man who saved the abandoned baby spread quickly across social media and television. People across the country were deeply moved. One reporter asked Daniel, "Why risk everything for someone when you already had so little yourself?" Daniel looked at the baby quietly and replied, "Because no child deserves to feel abandoned the way I did." His words touched millions of hearts. Days later, donations began pouring in from strangers around America. People helped Daniel get temporary housing, warm clothes, and even a job opportunity. But Daniel asked for one more thing. He requested to visit the baby whenever possible. Months later, after proving he had changed his life completely, Daniel officially became the foster father of the same little baby he saved that snowy night. For the first time in years, Daniel finally smiled again.